Vatos, thanks again for tuning into yet another video. We are unboxing the wiring harness for the LP6 here. You might be wondering, hey, what's the difference between this one and the other one? This is the Upfitter lockout harness. So this is basically if you have a headlight or if you have a wiring headlight that has 3 wires, then you would use the other one. Of course, it has a switch and it would switch between. So anyways, the other one would actually switch between the 3-wire to 4-wire. So if you have a 3-wire wiring harness like a Sportster, which you have high beam, low beam, and then your ground, then that would be it. On your Milwaukee 8s, you have a 4-wire, and that's basically high beam, low beam, and running light and your ground. So that's the difference between this one, which is a 4-wire, and the other one, which is a 3-wire wiring harness. So let's get into this mess. Of course, this is what they ship. Like I said, you could buy this directly from other manufacturers. I believe Power Banks that's the name, and Cali Raised. They supply this, but of course that's going to cost you about $200 depending on which one you get. This one is basically a road glide because you have 2 of these Dutch connectors. You have 2 of these, so you could actually use this to wire a road glide. But I'm gonna use this one as my main, and then maybe I'll keep this one for future. This would be technically my accessory plug, and I could save this for probably an audio system down the road. So I'm gonna use both of them, but I'm just gonna use one of them. So let's go ahead and get into the wiring itself, based off of instructions from Baja Designs. 1 is your low beam, 4 is your high beam. So we know the red wire, low beam, white wire is your high beam, and then of course the yellow wire, that's your running light. So anyways, there's a ton of wire here. We are going to have to cut this down a lot. We're gonna have to cut a lot of this stuff off. So if you're wondering what's inside of it, you have these cut-ins for your wires, so you don't have to you don't have to solder or anything like that. But we are gonna make this work with our factory headlight harness. So I'm not gonna use none of this stuff. So I'm not using this, and that would just make it easier. But like I said, we're cutting a lot of this stuff off, and we don't have to do that. So you also have, of course, a fuse in here, and then here are the relays. These are the 2 relays for both of these connectors, and you're probably wondering, why do I need this if I showed you guys how to directly connect it? But the issue is the LP6 uses so much wattage, amps, that's not enough for, like I mentioned in that video, that's not enough for the gauge wire. The factory headlight wire is only about 18 gauges. It's about an 18 gauge wire, 18 to 20 gauge wire, and LP6 requires a 14 gauge minimum to carry that voltage, or to carry that amp, that wattage, to carry that all the way through from the battery or from wherever it's harnessed in, from there to the ECU to the light, and that's not enough. So this is why you need this if you plan to use your high beam for more than, let's say, 1 minute. Because I noticed my indicator, security indicator, would go off once I had the high beam for over a minute turned on. So let's go ahead and look at, of course, what's in it. You have these, and then you have these other connectors. Let me show you where the other connectors are. So these are what will connect, what activates your relays. So we have here, now we know that the red one is your low beam, and we know that the white one is your high beam. So those are going to be connected to the M8 wiring harness directly. And then of course we have the yellow wire, which is out here, and we know this is your daylight running lamp. So that's what we know based off of course, these wires. So the red one's going to be connected to the blue and yellow. The white one's going to be connected to the blue and white wire, and then of course this one's going to be connected to the blue wire if you're wiring it directly onto your factory harness, headlight harness, which is, of course, those are the colors. Blue is your running light. The blue and yellow one, that's your low beam, and then the blue and white one, that's your high beam. And then, of course, you don't have to worry about the black wire because that's connected directly to your ground. All right, so that's the basically the wiring for it, the setup. And now it's time for us to you know, measure this out, get it all in there, trim it down, and then you know, have everything connected. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully that helps out. Hopefully, you know, you understand how this goes. It's really an easy kit. It's just, you know, it's just this kit is just way too long. There's too much wire, so I'll have some extra wire and I'll be able to go ahead and you know, solder some Ys into my into these two lines, which I'm planning to do for the S1s. Anyways, I want to connect it, like I said, I want to connect everything onto one of these you know, plugs, these Dutch plugs, so I don't have to, so I can have the other one available. So this stuff I'm not gonna need, and I'd say maybe about 70% of this wire I'm not gonna need. So stay tuned for the install, which is gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a doozy. Thanks for watching. Stay out there, stay safe. Later.